Have you ever dreamed of trading your daily grind for a farm stay like no other? Welcome to Kaynela Farms, Uganda's ultimate getaway where authentic farm adventures meet heartwarming hospitality. Hi guys! Get ready for the ultimate rural joyride. Welcome to Kaynela! As you walk into this cozy cottage, you're immediately wrapped in the warmth of African charm. The artifacts tell a story before you even sit down. The warmth of the stone walls wraps around us like a blanket. This is your happy place. Unwind, recharge, and soak up the vibes. Okay, let's check out the bathroom because self-care is a must. And if you're vertically challenged like me, you will love the outdoor shower. I mean, I'm 6-something and even I know not to use this shower. Maybe you gotta be half my height to use it comfortably. But the real magic happens outside where the bonfires await. We had an evening tea as we waited for the chef who grilled us some chicken, which was fantastic. We relaxed and got ready for all our morning activities. Rise and shine, or should I say, rise and squeeze? Guys, milking a cow is way harder than it looks. I'm not even sure whether it trusted me with the morning milking duty, but let's hope I don't turn this breakfast into a morning show. Alright, here goes nothing. Wow, the morning light really hits different here.
Hi guys, good morning.
Kaynela Farms has got such a huge space. I'm talking 214 acres of land, forest, and adventure. You definitely need a car to go around. Hi, peace. The team and I had to get ready for our garden tour. First step is to swap out those comfy shoes for something farm-friendly and let the adventure begin. And for our very first stop, breakfast in the garden. We made it to the garden and wow, this buffet spread is amazing. Traditional Ugandan goodness. I mean, boiled Irish potatoes, katogo with fresh peas, and check out the kabalagalas. All served up in wooden dishes. Such a heavy breakfast, but if you ask me, the much needed fuel because we had a big day ahead of us. Plus, there's nothing like eating with the crew. So, our next stop was the wood shop. Guys, did you know that at Kaynela Farms they make everything from scratch? I mean, cups, plates, even the beds in the cottages. Personally, I loved seeing how they craft stuff with eco-friendly vibes. And get this, they supply to restaurants and even individuals looking to go green too.
Damn! See a little carrot. Oh, so cute. That's why it was so tasty yesterday. That's what she liked.
One thing that struck me about Kaynela Farms is the team's passion. Everyone is a master of their domain. The greenhouse head is showing us around and it's got all the deets on these vegetables.
Are you comfortable?
Sufficiently informed.
Now we're in the plantation area, home to Uganda's staple food, matoke. If you know a typical Ugandan home, there's usually a plantation nearby. It's a main source of food. I also got some fun lessons on mulching to protect the plants from soil erosion, if you remember your agriculture class very well, and a lesson on wrapping matoke for a special occasion.
Hi guys, I have my
Eh,
Next up, aquaculture. Kaynela Farms has got fisheries that breed tilapia and catfish. I had the opportunity of feeding fish for the first time outside of an aquarium, and that was exciting. It is a fun family and friends activity as well. The other distinct activity I feel people would really enjoy is catching your own dinner. Have you ever thought of actually catching fish before? Now you can at Kaynela. But first, lunch, guys. Amatoke, echinyebwa, luwombo, the staple food from central Uganda. I will tell you one thing. Outside of all the activities we had at Kaynela, we really ate well. Post lunch rides into the heart of Ankole. Listen, by the way, guys, I need to give you a disclaimer. There were breaks in between all of these activities, okay? I don't want you to worry thinking all you'll be doing is activities. No. You'll take a break and then you open your mind to learning something new. So here, we were being taught about the art of smoking ebyanzi. Bahima are known for enjoying their milk a particularly mad way, which is with a smoked echanzi. It was so very delicious.
Hi cows.
Next up were the duckies. And let's just say they were not having it. Also, guess who forgot birds fly? But hey, safe to say some were friendlier than others, eh? Now, next was the aviary. We had all these exotic birds, right? Inclusive of our crested cranes, product placement. I never ever thought I'd get a chance to see a crocodile up close. I mean, I thought I'd gone to Mukono district, to Kayunga district. Like, what you mean I'm having this aqua safari experience where I'm seeing llamas? I'm seeing ostriches? What? I'm seeing camels? This was incredible. The sunset by the Staples was definitely giving Telemundo. Personally, I was waiting for one Miguel to show up somewhere, but instead, I got a one stallion that I had to befriend. First of all, brush through his hair to get it stressed, and then afterwards, I had my first ever horseback riding experience. Now, I might look like I was terrified, okay? I was petrified, but maintaining beauty. Then we swiftly moved on to something that I felt was a little bit more in my docket: quad biking. I am obsessed with quad biking, and anytime I visit a place that's got the facilities for a quad bike, best believe I'm jumping on it instantaneously. It was also such a fun and for our day's activity, and I highly recommend trying. It was now time for us to retire and freshen up and get ready for dinner and the best grilled fish you've ever had was the best way to wrap our night up. This was our last morning at Kaynela Farms, and we were in the orchard learning about all the fruits, local and exotic, including this scrotum fruit, if I remember. Sham also got a dragon fruit, which is also known as a putaya, very common in Southern Asia. Guys, we had breakfast, but all good things do come to an end, and after our breakfast, we had to get ready to drive back to Kampala, back to life, back to reality. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our magical experience at Kaynela Farms, located in Kayunga district. If you would like to have your own magical experience, for which I highly recommend, book through Everything Uganda at everythinguganda.com. Till next time, bye.